After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
On the ready.
And now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks free. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10. They'll run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Brigham Young. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him...
Here he goes. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. They'll give it to the back. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To the air. It's Pilstead. He's got it on a crossing route. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
Let's go.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands. It's Bachmeier. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it's a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Scanning the field. It's Hillstead. Caught over the middle. It's Rogers. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Heading for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, BYU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
BYU has the lead here, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Hand it off to the back. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Handoff heading left. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Breaks free. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Hillstead. Breaks free. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It leads to 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down.
3 and 25.
He finds some space. 1st down and more. He's still running. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
That makes the score BYU 21, North Texas 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters. Try to take...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
North Texas 0.
The Cougars will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to advance on the field.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Gain of 15. And now it's 4th down.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
49. And your BYU Cougars will take over 1st and 10.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Back to throw. It's Hillstead. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, if you're going to run the football this close to the goal line, wouldn't you think you just turn it around and hand it to the tailback? Too many things can go wrong in this situation. I think they caught a break just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. Touchdown, BYU. Still no answer for this offense. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score BYU.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
He's looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. And it's BYU in the lead. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Screen to the wide receiver. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. That completion sets up a second down play.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Empty set now, 5 wide. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. But where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Mean Green. They connect for 6.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your BYU Cougars will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. He's got room to run. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets paid on the out route. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Crucial third down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Coming up, second down and goal. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
BYU 28, North Texas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He tosses it back. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Glad to have you with us from Fort Worth, Texas, today at Amon G. Carter Stadium, and we will see who comes out victorious in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, they didn't have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, Not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Calls his own number. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Back to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
And the big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Mean Green trying to convert on third and short. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on third and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's second and 12. Looking to fire. They go to the wide receiver screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Ball on third and short. They get him down with this offensive setup, first and goal from the 9. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
The offense goes as he goes. So really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Find some fresh air. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on the heels.
Quick release by the QB. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jenkins. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
North Texas lining up facing 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Vaughn. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Chains. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Wants to throw it. Under fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jenkins. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vaughn. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Quick strike complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Quarterback keeps it. And he's loose. The Mean Green with awful field position will try to find some room to operate on 1st down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Finds a little space. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jenkins. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Jenkins. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop him.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for a receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Makes the grab. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. North Texas in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Snags it over the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Just drives it between the... North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Toss sweep to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Jenkins. Still running at the 40. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The inside handoff. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the run. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to run it. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one, make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Snap to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. North Texas to the line with a mile and a half to go on third down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. North Texas will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome.
Turning it on! Past the first down marker and still running. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year of college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to run it. It's Jenkins. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us.